Well, good day, greetings everyone. I'm here at Fairhaven Memorial Park in Santa Ana, California. I've been here 4 or 5 times at least before to do other graves. I'm going to visit the grave of Mr. Leo Fender. Those of you who are musicians, guitarists, guitar lovers would instantly recognize that name. In the background over there, there's an event going on. It sounds Mexican. I like that music, but we're not here to cover it. We're gonna do Mr. Fender's grave, which is right over here, right there by my red chair. So let's go over there and talk about Leo Fender. There's his grave right here. Somebody left a guitar pick. So electric guitars, they've been a big thing since the early 20th century. And Leo Fender had a lot to do with them. Leo Fender did not invent the electric guitar, but he certainly pushed his version of it. He was born Clarence Leonidas Fender on August 10th, 1909. As a boy, he loved dismantling and repairing radios, so he opened his own radio shop called the Fender Radio Service in Fullerton, California in 1938. Then in 1946, he opened the Fender Electric Instrument Company. And his passion was to find a guitar that musicians really, really needed. And the old classical guitar just wasn't cutting it. He himself never played the guitar, but he was a real wizard at electronics. The first electric guitar, I understand, came out in 1932 because jazz bands, which were hugely popular in the 20s and 30s, jazz players wanted a guitar, an instrument that could hold single notes, especially in a big band surrounding. Now, as you know, classical guitars don't hold notes. Not the way horns or stringed instruments do. The first one was invented in 1932. So he and his partner put out the Broadcaster guitar in 1948, also known as the Telecaster, and then the Stratocaster model in 1954. So now he sold a lot. There were orders coming in that he and his little warehouse in Fullerton couldn't handle. So in 1965, he sold his business to the Columbia Broadcasting System. And they took over the shipping, the orders, the manufacturing. And so Leo Fender, he put his name to the guitar. Those of you who play guitars or have electric guitars have probably seen or own Fender guitars. They're still immensely popular. In fact, they have been used by, listen to these big names, B.B. King. B.B. King has used Fender guitars. Johnny Cash, Luther Perkins, who worked with Johnny Cash, Dale Hawkins, Buddy Holly, the poor guy that died in that plane crash. Yeah, he had a Fender guitar. Bob Dylan, Jimi Hendrix, Tom Petty, Bruce Springsteen, and other famous bands. I understand the Beatles have used them too. So this is Leo's fame, and he lived here in Orange County. He worked in Fullerton, and this is where he's buried. He died March 21st, 1991 of Parkinsons Disease. He was 81 years old. He was married twice. He married Esther in 1934. She died in 1979 of cancer, and so he married in 1980 to his second wife, Phyllis. But here he is, the founder and inventor of the Fender guitar. So I'm not a musician. The name didn't mean anything to me, but no, this is a really big name. Really big name. Probably almost as big as Werner von Braun is to rockets. So rest in peace, Mr. Leo Fender. Multiple generations have used the Fender guitars, and they're still sold today.